We're musicians before anything. We're not politicians. We're not writing a manifesto. We just put our stuff out there if people enjoy it. We're not forcing anybody to, and opinions on anybody or anything like that. It's just the same as any other band. We do our best. We give off a great vibe, and that's what we try to do. It looks fantastic. I mean, I know it's very cliched. I'm actually quite excited to be in Transylvania. I mean, for all those really cliched reasons, you know, I won't go into it, but yeah, I mean, I love castles, you know, and I think it's fantastic to put a festival on a castle like this. There's a few across Eastern Europe, and it's a pretty unique experience. It's a shame about the weather. What do you think, Brian?
Again, the same. It's great to be here. I love it here. We're going to have a good time. The people look ready to party.
With THX, I'll tell you that there was a signature kind of thing for me. I don't know what you feel about it, but the signature sound of THX was that weird, robotic tabla sound, right?
Yeah.
A kind of robot tabla. Yeah. It's a scene where the robot is out of control and crashing, and it's a tabla illustrating it, you see. Now, I mean, the thing about ADF is we've always seen Indian music, classical Indian music, as being of the future, not of the past, right? Most people see it as some kind of hippie crap thing, right? But our interpretation of Indian music is futuristic, it's militant, it's industrial, which are words that people don't normally associate with India, or didn't anyway. I think now more and more actually India is associated with science actually, which I'm very happy about. You know? So it was a futuristic, quite sort of robotic tabla sound that was this kind of signature. I think you can say that.
Yeah, very much. And plus, obviously, Steve put this all together, and this is ADF, so it's got very much a strong ADF sound.
It's hard not to sound like ADF when you're in ADF. So, well, obviously it's in our interest, and if you like the band and you want the band to continue, then it's in our interest for you to buy it. But that's up to you. You know? I remember we played the Lama Tree Festival, which is quite a well-known festival in Britain, and a WOMAD, and the same thing happened, right? Now, sometimes in Britain, some of those festivals, they're quite a strange demographic. They're middle-aged people who like older, softer kind of music with their children, say 12, 13, 14-year-old children, right? And so twice it's happened, 1 year at WOMAD and 1 year at Lama Tree, when the act before us, when we came on, the audience shifted. The parents went to the back and the kids, 13, 14-year-olds, went to the front. And we're old enough to be their parents and beyond. So this strange thing of these middle-aged, middle-class people at the back, their kids watching us who are like 40s and beyond, you know? And they went nuts, right? They went nuts because, you know, they knew Flyover and Fortress Europe, and they went absolutely crazy. So it was this really strange thing. An old band like us playing to kids, young teenagers, with their parents at the back. So that was an effect of that, and very welcome it was too, I have to say. Enjoyed that. You say a band of your size. You see, you might, from your point of view as the audience, there's certain things that make you think that we are this and we are that. The reality of the band, it's never ever what the audience thinks it is. Any band, you know what I mean? So a lot of people, you know, people have different perceptions of us. You know, it depends where you start from.